Hello, I'm Sandra. Does the fragrance you wear disappoint you? I mean, do you spend lots of money on fragrances and by the time you get to where you wear them to, the scent of the fragrance is nowhere to be found? My dear, the problem is not you. The problem is not the environment. The problem is the fragrance. Just give me 5 minutes of your time. Let me explain to you how we can solve this problem, and I promise you, you will be glad you did. The most important ingredient of any perfume or fragrance is the oil in it. This oil is extracted from natural elements like wood, fruits, flowers, leaves, and so on. Now, many companies in the perfume industry usually dilute these oils with fillers and solvents like alcohol. Although this increases the volume of the total fragrance, the concentration of the oil, which is the major component of the fragrance, is reduced. The intensity and the length of time that any fragrance takes to smell is based on the concentration and the intensity of the aromatic compounds or perfume oils used. You can Google the statement to check its fruitfulness. The solvent added, which is usually alcohol, decreases the concentration of the oil and increases the rate of evaporation. With an increased rate of evaporation, the smell of the fragrance fills the whole room immediately after you spray it, but it leaves you quickly, and by the time you get to your dates or occasion, you begin to wonder where the scent of the fragrance went to. Sometimes you begin to look for the smell of the fragrance with your nose. Now you understand why when you apply a diluted fragrance such as cologne, which contains 3 to 5% of the oil, which is the most important ingredient, the scent leaves you in just 2 hours. When you apply eau de toilette with oil concentration of about 5 to 15%, the scent leaves you in just 3 hours. When you apply eau de perfume with oil concentration of about 15 to 20%, the scent leaves you in just 5 to 8 hours. This is because the main component has been diluted. If eau de perfume with oil concentration of about 15 to 20% smells for about 5 to 8 hours, imagine how long 100% concentration of oil fragrance will smell. You see what I'm saying? 100% Fragrance, a small fragrance company in Nigeria that offers you 100% pure natural oils of whatever scent you want for just 4,000 to 5,500 naira, depending on the designer's oil of your choice. These fragrances stay with you even till when you want to take your bath the next morning. In fact, many of our customers report to us with surprise that the fragrances they purchased from us lasted on them for as long as 2 days. 2 days. The most interesting thing is that our fragrances are way less expensive than any diluted fragrances in the Nigerian market. You can check for yourself in any fragrance store around you online for the price of the world-class fragrances such as Creed Aventus, Clef Christian No. 1, one of the world's most expensive perfumes, Tom Ford, Interlude Amouage, Polo Sports, and Black Orchid. These fragrances cost for as much as 35,000 naira to 150,000 naira for 120 ml of these diluted fragrances. Some of these fragrances are not even in the Nigerian market because of how expensive they are. 100% Fragrance sells 20 ml of the pure oil of this fragrance scent for between 4,000 to 5,500 naira, depending on the designer's oil of your choice. Any fragrance at all you want for between 4,000 to 5,500 naira. Now you may say that theirs is 120 ml. That's why it costs more. But check it. Even if you buy ours 6 times to make 120 ml, that would be 5,500 naira times 6, which is 33,000 naira. That's still lower than 35,000 naira. And ours are the longest lasting fragrances in the market and obviously the least expensive. You can contact us from wherever you are in Nigeria to get the 100% pure oil scent of any fragrance of your choice. Please do act fast because these fragrances are limited in our stock and we deliver on first come, first served basis. Don't go yet, we have more to offer. Because our customers always want to share the same experience they had with a lovely fragrance with their loved ones, we include a free 5 ml fragrance of another fragrance and are packed for that purpose. It is a good experience when you purchase something of a very high quality at an inexpensive price and you can share too. We want everyone to experience that feeling, so you have a free 5 ml extra to share. 100% Fragrance supplies the whole of Nigeria through our contacts nationwide. Your location is not a problem. We'll always have someone to get our fragrance to you, no matter where you are. If you reside in Lagos State and you are too busy to visit our shop, our dispatchers are ever ready to get the fragrances you ordered from us to you. And if you buy more than one fragrance and we are delivering to you through our dispatchers will be ordered not to collect a delivery fee from you. So, now you know how you can solve the problem with a fragrance smelling for 5 hours and then it is nowhere to be found. Don't let price hold you from smelling as good as you want for as long as you want anymore. Stop wearing fragrances that do not satisfy you. Call or WhatsApp 100% Fragrance now through the numbers on the screen or visit 100%fragrance.com to make an order. If you call and the lines are busy, please call back. Please note again that these fragrances are limited in our stores, so act first.